Hi, my name is Amir Beasley, and I'm a freelance makeup artist in the Philadelphia area. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube. Just type in Beat by Mir.
What inspired you to become a makeup artist?
Well, honestly, I just like looking at art. I like looking at any type of art. I can look at a painting, architecture, furniture. It's just I like aesthetics, and I like the fact that I was able to enhance the way that people look through art. So that's what inspired me to become a makeup artist.
How did you learn how to do makeup?
When I was younger, I used to dance in dance school, and we used to do like a lot of shows and stuff. And I just basically had to do my own makeup. Everybody was all like busy backstage, so it's just like you kind of got to do for yourself. So when I started when I was maybe in like seventh grade, and I was horrible. But I practiced and practiced at each show, and then sometimes I would just start doing my makeup at home when I was bored, and that's just how I became a makeup artist. I'm self-taught.
What do you love most about being a makeup artist?
Um, I love three things about me being a makeup artist. I like the fact that I can create art on somebody's face. Like, I like the fact that people are accepting enough to let me be able to create a piece of art on their face. And I know that can be kind of nerve-wracking for people, so I like the fact that people trust me enough to do that. The second part is I like the client's reactions. It just makes you feel good that you can make other people feel good. So I think that's definitely something that I really love about it. And then I like, especially when I'm traveling, I like meeting my clients and their families. I like seeing the way their families interact with each other, because my family's hilarious. So it's just funny to see like some of the same things that go on in my family is going on in my clients' families. It just makes me feel more connected to people.
So how do you get your client's skin to look so flawless? Every picture that I see of yours, every video that I see of yours, like the client's skin looks like it has no makeup on there. Like it's like so light, so flawless. Like how do you achieve that?
It's all about, three things. You have to know your client's skin type, if they're dry, oily, combination, because that determines what type of products you're going to use. You have to know like how to match their skin tone, which is not hard at all. That just comes over time. You keep on practicing that, and then you just have to practice. When I first tried to highlight and contour, it was bad. It was so bad. But you learn tips and tricks and learn how to mix powders and liquids to get the desired look that you want. So you just gotta really practice. It's all about practice.
So what do you think is the most challenging part about being a freelance makeup artist?
I guess it's on a personal level, like always having that confidence. You know what I mean? Like, because it's a lot of freelance makeup artists out there, and it's hard not to compare yourself with any field that you're in. So I just always have to tell myself like the way that I do things is the way that I do things, and I like the way that I do things. So I can't compare myself or doubt myself. That's the hardest thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I know a lot of people do suffer with doubting themselves. Yeah, so that's really good.
And that happens a lot when you're an artist, because people have their own take on the way things should look. So it's kind of like you want to please everybody, but you still want to stick to your individuality too.
Exactly. So how do you plan on overcoming your challenges? You did mention that doubting yourself was one of the things, or comparing yourself was one of the things that was challenging. So how do you plan on overcoming that and making sure that you don't doubt yourself in the future?
I just plan on keep on working at my craft. Like, the better that I get, the more I'm going to please myself and make myself feel comfortable with it. I can't go outside and try to look for different things to, make me not doubt myself. I have to work and, please myself with it. So I think that's what that's how I plan on overcoming my challenges. Like, I just plan on keep on working and working and working until I'm satisfied.
How was the process of freelancing and doing self-promotion? How has that like changed you, or how has that made you change the way that you approach other situations in your life?
I honestly think it made me more mature. I started freelancing when I was 18. I'm 20 now, and it made me think about things in a different way. Like, you're running a business. Honestly, you're running a business, and you have to be confident and self-assuring, and all this stuff to know that your business is going to thrive. So it just made me more mature, made me think about, things in a different way, my finances in a different way, how I'm saving, because I don't want to do somebody's face and then go spend all that money like I got to buy products and stuff so I can do other people's faces. So definitely it helped me with financing, and it just helped me be more aggressive and speak up, not aggressive, assertive. It helped me be more assertive, and it helped me speak up for myself, because I am the only person doing my business. So I have to, it's all me. You know what I mean? That's the one thing. Like, when you're working for yourself, it's just you. So you gotta have your own back and do what you gotta do.
Tell us how we can contact you.
You can contact me on Instagram and YouTube. You just have to type in BeatByMir. That's BeatByMir.
Alright, and if I were to book an appointment with you, how would I go about doing it?
You can search me on StyleSeat also. That's also BeatByMir, and you could see my whole portfolio, and you could request appointments with me.